Yes, my people, hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to be chatting about 3 principles that transformed my life. The transformation is not only physical, obviously, man's got a bit more muscle. The transformation is also spiritual, emotional, and also in the relationships that I have with people. So, we're going to be chatting about that today and how this change has happened. Hopefully, you guys will pick up something from this video and then you'll be able to use that in your own lives. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. To kick things off, the biggest change that you will ever have and that you should have will be up here in your mind. Mediocre thoughts equal mediocre results. If you only think that you can achieve so much, if you only believe that you can achieve so much, that is all you will ever achieve. And that will translate into every single area of your life. If you only think that you will remain skinny and you will never be big and muscly, that's all you will ever be. If you only think that you will never be able to pass the exam, bro, you're never passing that exam. You literally have to believe that you're capable of anything. Even if you literally can't do the thing right now, you've got to have the belief up here that you can do it in the future. I'll give you guys my own example, yeah. So when I was applying for medical school, bear in mind, this was a graft, yeah. Man was working hard, putting hours into this application. The whole time, literally the whole time, I had relentless self-belief. The whole time I visualized myself becoming a doctor and I just had it in my mind that I am capable of this. When I was doing my A-levels, I would literally look at the people in my class and it's quite a crazy thought, but in my mind, I thought to myself that I'm going to outcompete every single one of these people. I genuinely believed that I was top of the class. Even if I didn't get the best marks, I had the belief that I was the best, I could be the best. And that is why I got into medical school. Even if you don't have that belief right now, I would say fake it till you make it. Literally, that is probably the best thing you can do, because I know sometimes people say that you shouldn't do that. I actually think that if you can fake the belief in your mind, if you can truly convince yourself, even if you can't do the thing, if you can convince it in your mind that I can do this thing, then just watch how everything in your life allows you to do that thing. Watch how everything primes you to be able to do that thing and accomplish that thing. First, believe that you can do better, be better, achieve better. And once you have that belief, then it's grind season. Put in the work and make yourself proud. The next principle is to set high standards for yourself. The way you treat and view yourself is directly correlated to how others will view and respect you. If you don't respect yourself, if you don't hold yourself to a high moral code, don't expect others to respect you and trust you and believe in you. Let's compare 2 people, yeah? So we got big man Ali and we got big man Yusuf. Shout out to any Alis and Yusufs watching this right now. Let's say that these 2 men are equally as handsome and equally as intelligent and also physically the same. The only difference is that man like Ali swears quite a lot. He dresses untidily, he has unkempt hair, he doesn't groom himself that well. Whereas man like Yusuf, on the other hand, is dressed amazingly well. He's wearing suit and tie, looking sharp. He's got a nice trim. He speaks respectfully and politely. Naturally, who are you going to respect more? Obviously now, I'm not saying we shouldn't respect someone. We should respect every single human being, but intrinsically, there is something in our mind that tells us to respect others more if they take themselves more seriously. I've realized over time that if you want serious results, you gotta take life seriously. This shit is not a joke. There's no time for complacency. There's no time for you to go and watch Netflix 2-3 hours a day. Literally, your goals are slipping away from your fingers. Take your life seriously. You see man with this YOLO mentality and, trying to maximize the fun that they have. And you know what? I agree. I think sometimes you should do that. But also, there's got to be a balance. You can't be too far on one side where you're just not putting in the work. Success and contentment in life is not just handed to you on a plate. You got to work for it. You got to be serious about your goals. And me, myself, honestly, this past year, I've literally felt myself transitioning from boy to man. I've felt that transition within myself and in my mind. I realized that it's up to me to create the life that I want. No one else is going to do it for me. So why am I going to sit there and do stupid shit and not take life seriously? Set some clear goals and be relentless in the pursuit of those goals. And remember, how you do one thing is how you do everything. The next principle is literally the most important part of this video. It's the principle that changed my life the most. And that is having a growth mindset in every single thing that you do. You know, I can't remember exactly where I read this to begin with, but it literally changed my life and how I view everything once I implemented it. And that is that every single thing in life is a skill waiting to be mastered. Whether that be making money, your confidence, talking to strangers, or even the gym or sport or anything in life, every single thing is just a skill. And all you have to do is try to level that skill up. For me, once I realized this, I tried to implement it in every single aspect of my life, whether it be my work, my relationships, my health, and even my religion, my spirituality. Every single thing in my life is literally just a skill waiting to be mastered. You realize that, number one, you're not as good as you think you are. And secondly, you realize that there's so much room and space for improvement. And there's actually very few people trying to reach the top in whatever it may be. Just remember, never ever get complacent. I actually think that this mindset is something that I will implement every single day till the day I die. And I think once you actually stop and you get complacent and you don't keep trying to improve, you're literally giving the opportunity for some next man to come and overtake you, because people are out there waiting for you to stop. They're waiting for you to slip up. They're waiting for you to stop progressing. Don't give them that chance. So those are the 3 principles, and I hope they help you in this incredible journey we call life. Let's get a conversation started in the comments down below. I want to get to know you guys a bit better. And as always, keep rising. I'll catch you in the next one.